Hey everyone, Jen here. In this short video, I'm going to talk about holiday objections. So around this time of the year, between Thanksgiving and New Year, it's really common to come against the holiday objection with our prospects. And by this, I mean that a prospect shows interest in your offer and actually interest in working with you, but says, no, let's start in January. They say things like, yeah, it gets quiet in my industry right now, not much business is moving, so let's regroup, after the holiday break. Or they'll say things like, yeah, we're winding down as a business now, but we'll really be ready to hit the ground running in January. So how do you handle this objection, which can be a problem in business and make December just like basically a graveyard of business opportunities and cash flow in your business? So I've recently learned this from my mentor, Mike Marks. So credit to you, Mike, for this one. And I've been using it in a range of sales calls with really good results. So I want to share it with you. The first step is to acknowledge the objection. Just concede it. Just go, yeah, it's getting quite quiet at this time of the year. Business definitely slows down right through to New Year. But then second, you challenge the objection, and you can challenge it with questions like this. So when would you like sales calls to start filling up your calendar? Or by when are you hoping that new business conversations will be generated? Now, this obviously depends on your offer. If it's a weight loss offer or a fitness offer, you can be asking questions like, by when would you like to be seeing, a loss of a certain amount of weight or a gain of a certain amount of muscle? If you have a relationship offer, you can ask them when would they like to see results for, their dating life or improvements in their relationship. It's really the same for any kind of offer. It doesn't matter if it's not a business related offer. Then when the prospect replies, you count back with them the amount of time required to get to that result. For example, with my offer, I can say something like, from the point of when you sign up, there's at least a 2-week onboarding process and campaign design and campaign warm-up. After that, we commence the campaigns, and then there's usually a 1 or 2 week lag while we actually initiate outreach and before we start to see the sales calls trickling in. So as a result, it's best to consider a 3 to 4 week window before you'd like to see the results start to hit your calendar or your diary. And this is entirely reasonable because everybody understands that there's a warm-up period, there's a campaign design period, there's an onboarding period where they need to get everything ready in order to really hit the ground running. The third step is you then count the cost of the delay. You simply challenge them that if they're going to wait until January to really kick things off, then they should expect to see results by February or even by early March, which is now becoming close to Q2 of 2023. You can then close the conversation by saying that December, late November, December is in fact the best time to commence work. It's the time to do the planning, the onboarding, the campaign design, the campaign warm-up. And this preparation means that January can be the great month that they want it to be. You can also add the fact that December is a quieter period is a perfect reason to start now because it gives them the space to do the groundwork necessary for the new year. So don't let the holidays become an objection. Turn the holidays into the best reason to start working with you now and see your December calendar fill up with new business leads. This comes to the end of this training. I hope you found it valuable, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.